struggling fire to get going. Looks like it's taken off now though. I had paper down in the bottom right there, but it just didn't take off. But I think we got her now. Time for a drink. I must admit, this camping is strangely different this go around. This is the first time I think I've ever been camping by myself, so it is a little strange not to have family members around. But tonight's menu, I don't know if you can see it or not. I still can't see it. We're drinking Red's Apple Ale tonight. We'll check back in when the fire tones down a little bit. Okay, winding down for the night. It's 9 o'clock. It's starting to cool down a little bit. It got warm today. This is the first real hot day, I think, of this summer. So, or spring still. So, we'll let this fire just rumble on, have a few drinks, and then we'll hit the bed. Just coming back from taking a shower and charging my phone. So can you tell from this picture what I'm missing? Yeah, I forgot my razor, but I remembered everything else, so that's all right. So I was going to charge my phone in the shower house because they have plug-ins in there, but I didn't want to sit inside the shower house the whole time while I'm trying to get my phone charged up because it was almost down to nothing. So right beside the shower house was a handicap place, so I decided to, that was empty, by the way, so I decided to just plug into that port and sit at the picnic table outside and enjoy the outside while I charge my phone. Just an idea for those of you who are looking to charge something but did not get an electrical site. Couldn't sleep. Always the first night of camping for me is tough because I just don't get any sleep. I finally decided to get up at 5 a.m. So just walking back to the campsite, gonna fire up some coffee and eat some breakfast. We'll be ready to take on the day. The one thing about one dish cooking or one pot cooking is the fact that I gotta get my water ready for my coffee, and I can't cook my meal until I get my coffee done. So I guess that's just the way it is. They call that roughing it, maybe? Corned beef hash for breakfast today, along with instant Folgers coffee. Coffee's done. Tastes good. And the corned beef hash is cooking. Wow. Disaster averted. I was gathering wood and dropped my phone off my hip here and didn't notice it was gone until after I was back at camp, and I went to grab my phone and I was like, holy shit, where's my phone? I found it in the woods, amazingly enough. Jesus, that could have been bad. Let's see where this takes me. Hopefully to the lakeshore, because it's a lakeshore trail. But I noticed the lake was on the other side, so unless it wraps around this hill, I probably won't be seeing the lake. Looks like somebody was building a lean-to for a overnight outdoor camp. Coming out, this must not be a loop trail. Trail to Oak Ridge Campground. But the lake is right here, so we'll get some nice shots of the lake Enjoy that a little bit. Springtime out here. It's pretty nice. I looped around from over there. Apparently there's a store over there. So I'm going to take a trail that runs along the creek over here, on around. This is what I like about camping, is hiking around and enjoying the nature. Views of the lake. Apparently you can't take some of the trails today until after 1 o'clock because they're turkey hunting. Turkey hunting on that side of the lake over there. So I looped around from over here. The campground's far over there. So, but I did get a map. I can see where the trails are. So, look like the skies are doing all right. I don't think we're gonna get rain for a little while, which I hope we don't get it at all. Just met a nice gentleman from the area where I live. He used to run the internet provider company that I used to get my internet from on the when I first started getting internet. So I had a nice chat with him, talking about the area. He's a backpack camper. So he gave me a few tips about this park and such, so that was kind of neat. Catching up with somebody and getting us a chance to sit down and chat. So he comes out to this state park quite a bit. He's gotten to know the people that run it, and camp hosts and stuff like that. So anyway, had some nice conversation. Also found out that we need to check for rain this evening when I can get some decent internet signal or Wi-Fi signal or cellular signal or something. I will, you can tell I'm out of breath. I haven't hiked for a while, but anyway, get some decent signal. I'll figure out weather. He said rain is supposed to come tonight, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to spend the night tonight or if I'm going to head home late and try to be ahead of the storm. I really wanted to stay 2 nights, but if it's going to be driving thunderstorms, then I don't think that's going to happen. We'll just have to wait and see what the weather says. Nice view. Don't fall off that edge. Later that day, I went on to Quincy, Illinois to visit a Kimco dealer and to see the Mississippi River. Then headed south to Hannibal, Missouri, first time my scooter has been out of state, and checked out a few Mark Twain sites and visited a friend that I know. Catch that in part 3.